What's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and I hope you're not pregnant because you might have a heart attack. Nah, I wasn't joking when I said that because these cards are literally that correct. Like, they're so ridiculously good, I don't even know where to start. Actually, that's a lie. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch and Instagram. Yada, 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 whatever. You already know the freaking drill. Let's get right into the card, the first card that you're not gonna have a heart attack yet, but it's gonna come up very soon. Don't worry about it. So the first card is Quardon, the Great Sage, level 4 Earth Fairy effect monster, 1400 attack and 1000 defense. Earth Fairy means that it synergizes with the other Ishizu cards, whatever the hell the name of the grill is, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, when this card is normal summoned, you can set one continuous trap from your hand or graveyard. It can be activated this turn, not too bad. If this card is sent to the grave, you can make all face-up traps you currently control become unable to be destroyed by your opponent's card effects until the end of the next turn, so it protects yourself from lightning storm, duster, etc. All of that fun, annoying BS. Which is very cool, but unfortunately it's you currently control, so that's a little less cool. But the fact that you can recycle back a continuous trap that you can use right away is actually not too bad. I will take that any day of the week, except maybe Tuesday. Anyways, the next cards that I will be reviewing are from Pharaonic Legend Pack. Pharaonic, I just feel like this is wrong. It shouldn't be like Pharaonic or like Pharaoh, whatever. Anyways, it's time for Egypt to come back in vogue or vogue in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, sure, okay, Egypt is nice NGL, but like, how about Algeria? Anyways, in conjunction with the release of Duelist of Pyroxene and Quardon, the Great Sage, that was the card I just reviewed in case you have short-term memory loss, Konami and Yes are releasing a special whatever legend pack to offer further support for Gravekeepers, Ishizu, Odeon, and Merrick themed decks. I'll take that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be very down with these cards as well. Anyways, Pharaonic Legend Pack contains 3 cards, while very generous. Order Period, Nobody Cares, and Price Alameo. Anyways, the first card is Pharaonic Advent, level 8 Dark Spellcaster. We're off to a great start. 2k, 2k. You can only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn. Oh my god. You can tribute one monster. Special summon this card from your hand. Okay, so right off the bat, even without other effects, this card already has synergy in Dragon Link because you can tribute Hieratic Seal, summon any monster off of Hieratic Seal, and then you got this, and you can make the Zombie Vampire or like Zombie Stein or stuff like that. So this is already like kind of freaking sick. But on top of that, it actually has other effects. I know, man. Gains 300 attack for each, and yeah, nobody cares about that. You can tribute one fairy, fiend, or reptile monster, kind of whack. Add one continuous trap card from your deck to your hand. And we're just gonna pretend like this doesn't exist. Don't mind me, I'm just searching Skill Drain, or freaking Rivalry, or Gozen, or Tikaboo, I see you. And Imperial Order if it ever gets unbanned, which, Konami, if you're watching this video, don't do that. But yeah, bro, like, this is insane. Imagine in the OCG, man, searching Vanity's Emptiness. Fair Yugi, man. So enjoyable, fun for the whole family, basically. And tributing a reptile monster, I'm pretty sure Ogdoadic can make Hieratic Seal. So, like, imagine being able to tribute, like, your Hieratic Seal or your, like, freaking Ogdoadic after you summon them, and then search a fun Floodgate. Like, how freaking enjoyable would this be? And even if you don't want to use the third effect, all good in the hood, because like I said, it still has that rank 8 utility. Goddamn, this is so freaking great, but don't worry, you might continue to have some heart attacks with these next cards. So the next card is Gravekeeper's Engraving. Gravekeeper, so that's a searchable card. Normal spell, I think. Normal spell card at the start of your main phase 1, so inherently, by game mechanics, it is a hard once per turn, because you only ever have one start of a phase ever per turn, naturally. But yeah, apply one of these effects to both players until the end of your opponent's turn, otherwise they would be kind of like counterproductive. So both players can't activate card effects in the grave, that is Abyss Dweller. Both players cannot banish cards from the grave, that is Necro Valley. And both, or like, whatever, I mean, who cares? And both players can't special summon monsters from the grave, which is Sanafon, the Sky Prison. Yeah, so you have a spell card that doesn't lose to hand traps, that can be used in stun decks or going second decks when they lose the dice roll and they were forced to like go first. You have this, you use it, and then your opponent basically can't kill you, and then next turn, you kill your opponent, which is very cool. I love killing people. Not really. I mean, it depends. But yeah, bro, like, this card is so freaking good. Oh my dude, it's so nice. And also, the fact that it's good and hard to stop, but not degenerate, because, like, you can't draw into it or, like, search it and then use it, because obviously it has to be at the start of your main phase 1. So unless you're, like, really skillful and find a way to skillfully search this card and, like, draw freeze or standby, in which I would literally applaud you and be like, bro, you're, like, good at this game. Yeah, no, you're not, like, abusing this unless you're, like, drawing this card. So yeah, no, well, hard drawing it to turn 1. So yeah, very cool card, not unfair, but very good. And I mean, this card is kind of busted, especially in the OCG. I'm searching vanities. Are you kidding me, Jeffrey? But yeah, anyways, the third and final card is actually the card that I like the most, ironically. Apophis, the Swamp Deity. So it's like a combination of, like, the Apophis boy and, like, Venominaga, this, like, the swamp deity, the deity of whatever. Anyways, who cares? Continuous chop, yep, during the main phase. A special summon this card as a normal monster. Reptile, Earth level 6, Beatrice, attack 2k, 2200 defense, fat booty. This card is also still a trap. Then you can negate the effects of face-up cards. Your opponent controls up to the number of other continuous traps you control until the end of this turn. Where do I start? It negates cards, not necessarily monsters. So if your opponent goes, like, activate Lightning Storm, you can go chain Apophis and then chain Tikaboo, and then, like, not only do you not lose anything, but as a small little added bonus, the Duster gets negated because you can negate 1 card thanks to the fact that you control 1 other continuous trap. And naturally, in Eldritch, this would kind of be cracked for slightly obvious reasons, because, bro, aren't all of your cards freaking continuous traps? Like Conquistador, Hakuero, motherfucking Rivalry, goes, you know, all the fun stuff that are enjoyable, that people actually really have a, you know, a good time when they play against. All those fun cards, they allow you to negate even more. Like, bro, this is exactly what I wanted. This is incredible. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy right now. Until someone actually does that against me, then I'll complain and I'll ask Konami to ban this card. But yeah, as long as I'm the one, you know, destroying people with this card, you know, it's all good. I'm definitely not biased, by the way. Why are you looking at me like that? But yeah, thanks Konami, as our boy, shit, I forgot his name is, but whatever. You know, whatever. You get what I'm saying. So yeah, thanks Konami. These cards are freaking sick. I actually can't wait to either lose to these cards, like I said, or destroy people with these cards. Which, I don't know, I mean, if I play this card, it'll be in Eldritch. It won't be in Cyber Dragons, obviously, so, like, you know, I'm gonna have to, you know, change my religion just a bit and play something else, unfortunately. But this card, I don't know, I feel like I could play it probably universally in anything where one of these conditions doesn't hurt me, but it really hurts the opponent, because this card is just, like, the potential is limitless here, because everybody needs their freaking graveyard. Like, if you resolve this against Salamangreat, you win. Okay, Salamangreat was probably, like, the worst example, but Infernoids, you win. Freaking, a lot of decks, you win. And, everyone, you win. Like, literally, bro. Who doesn't lose to Dwell? Okay, don't say Flunderies, that doesn't count. But yeah, bro, it's also non-monster effects, it's just card effects, so like spells and traps, so like True Draco, bye-bye. I know that was super relevant. And this card is ridiculous. And also, let's not forget about this boy, okay? And apparently it's named after Abu Quardan, which apparently is a bird. I thought that would be like a human or something, so Ruffle Alameo, don't kill me. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about these new cards in the comments section below. As always, you know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.